औज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं जो वीडियो बनाने जा रहा हूँ इसमें माइक्रो और मैक्रो इकनॉमिक्स के एमसीक्यूज़ शामिल हैं और ये पीपीएससी की तैयारी के लिए बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है। स्टार्ट करते हैं। 301 Return X are free goods. Scarcity means that less supply than demand. Economics laws are scientific. Basic economic problem is scarcity. Marshall, in his definition of economics, uses the concept of material welfare. Economic principles are also called all of the above: economic law, economic theory, economic model. Scarcity means that all goods is available but it is not free. Validity of economic theories can never be proved with 100% certainty because ceteris paribus clause. Economics is a science social. Microeconomics concentrates in all the countries of the world. Wealth of Nation is a book. Wealth of Nation was written by Adam Smith. The basic economic problem common to all the societies is scarcity cannot be eliminated. Economics problem are because of scarcity. Microeconomics concentrates individual economic units. Marshall wrote the book Principle of Economics. Select the correct statement all of the above. Economics affects politics, economics affects history, geography affects economics. Human wants are innumerable. Which statement relates to macroeconomics? The government has failed to control inflation. Macroeconomics deals with aggregate economic activity. Economic theory means principle of economics. Professor Marshall thinks economics studies material welfare. Which statement is true? Economics is social and normative science. Three basic economic problems: what, how, and for whom. Robbins, in his definition, talks of scarcity of resources. Ceteris paribus means other things equal. Eleanor Ostrom and the Oliver Wilson are the Nobel Prize laureates in economics in 2009. Do you know in which year Francis T. Economic published 1758? What was the nationality of the Frederick List, German? Which of the following is not the work of J.B. Clark? Economics of the overhead costs. Identify the Indian economist who was given an honorable knighthood by the British government in the 1990s for his wide-ranging contribution to the education, development, economics, and the finance. I.G. Patel. Identify the author of the social framework. J.R. Hicks. Identify the author of the affluent society. J.K. Galbraith. Identify the author of the principle of political economy and taxation. David Ricardo. The purchasing power parity theory came into prominence in 1916 through the writing of Gustav Cassel. Identify the economist who propounded the time preferences theory of interest. Baum. Identify the author of the poverty under the British rule in India. Dadabhai Nauroji, who is in the particular advocated the long-term capital gains tax. Anne Caldor, who is the generally regarded as the founder of the classical school. Adam Smith. The input-output analysis owes its origin and the development to the W. Leontief, who developed the concept of the representation of the representative forms. Alfred Marshall. Capital and the development planning is the work of S. Chakravarti. Which of the following is the work of the Paul Barron, The Political Economy of Growth? Identify the economists who had little formal education and started working in the money market at an early age of the 14. David Ricardo. Who wrote an introduction to the positive economics? R.G. Lipsey. Identify the work of the T. Schulz, Transforming Traditional Agriculture. Who is the author of The Choice of Technique? Amartya Sen. With which of the following is the name of the Jacob winner associated? Single factorial term of the trade. The labor of the nature is paid not because she does much, but because she does little. In proportion as she becomes niggardly in his gifts, she exacts a greater price for the work. Who made this observation? Lauderdale. Identify the author of the Mathematical Analysis for Economists. R.G.D. Allen. Last, which of the following does not match? H-Mind, Economic Theory and the Underdeveloped Regions. Please subscribe my channel and share this video. Khuda Hafiz.